Hey. Yo, y'all, before I get into this reading, I'm going to be a bit winded, okay? I'm going to let you know in advance. I had some announcements to make. That's why I hate this ring light, because it's always showing the reflection like it's a YouTube thing. So either way, speaking of YouTube things, thank you for all of my loyal subscribers who are patient with me being inconsistent. I know I joke a lot and criticize myself a lot. I'm a Virgo sun. What can you say? You know, I'm a perfectionist. So my inconsistency really comes from me not having all the shit I need to have together, right? So in other words, let me give you an example. Let me put y'all on a little bit to these YouTube videos, how they're made, things of that sort. Let me put the cigarette out because, yeah, I'm human. I was supposed to quit at the beginning of the year, and I did for a few days. And then I was like, yeah. It's up to me to be ready, right? And I'm not ready. But I will be, because I'm working on processing a lot of things right now. And so that's another reason why, you know, I'm inconsistent, because I don't really have the motivation sometimes to be consistent. But that's a whole nother thing. That's some shadow work I got to continue to do. But with that being said, how YouTube works is that, you know, if you use somebody else's copyright music, things of that sort, and the content that you're creating is not original, then you have an issue where sometimes videos are muted out, things of that sort. And I try to take shortcuts sometimes, y'all. Let me turn this down so y'all don't see as much of a reflection. And so I try to take shortcuts and whatnot, so that way I can get videos created and you know, pumped out and uploaded for you guys consistently. But as the perfectionist Virgo that I am, I would like to create my own musical loops and edits and things of that sort, which takes time. And I don't know how all these YouTubers get all this time in the world. It's not enough time in the day for me. Like, I just got out of a spiritual bath. It's already like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got to clean my house. There's a lot to be done. Okay, there's just not enough time in the day. So I got to be more time, you know, aware of time, I guess, and just practice more time management. So those are issues, right? And so when I take these shortcuts and then my videos get muted out and I do all this work and then I get burnt out and I'm like, oh no, what the fuck? I gotta redo that. So the Pisces and the Sagittarius compatibility video, somebody alerted me. Thank you. Like I said, to all the patient subscribers out there and viewers that are so kind enough to just alert me, because I don't rewatch a lot of my videos. I hate rewatching all that. That's another part of the process that takes time. So in other words, you know, I have to structure a better streamlining process, and that's what I've been working on. Creating the filler content and the pre-edits and things of that sort that I can build up better content with and put better content out there for you guys without taking as much time. So I kind of fell back, right? For that reason, because I don't want to just I'd be like, you know, anxious and trying to talk and trying to get as many videos out as I can. And, you know, I think that does affect the reads. So, you know, I don't want to affect these readings, even though we're reading generally for the collective. It is your life. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to fuck up nobody's life out there, even though this is your free will and you should be following your own intuition, right? That's why we got on these chakra color therapy classes today. So we're working on stimulating creativity, productivity. That's what we're talking about. Pleasure, optimism, enthusiasm, and emotional expression. See, I'm gonna have to edit this shit. You see what I'm saying? So either way, I'm working on those things, and I want to be clear that see, I can make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because we're human, and we're all human, and we're never going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the godly part of us that we are trying to ascend to, the perfection part of us that we never get it right while we're here on earth. I know we want to, but it's not meant to get it totally right here on earth. And so with that being said, as I'm shuffling up and charging these cards, like I said, you're watching the unfolding of a process that has trial, errors, inconsistencies, hiccups, all of those things, because I'm human, right? And so either way, with that being said, I just wanted to make a few more announcements about what I'll be doing. Is more lives once a week, and, you know, trying to get as many pre-edited videos pre-recorded videos out as I can within the month. That goes according to the lunar cycles, because like I said, I'm a moon goddess. So, and I'll also try to get these compatibility. So those will be my consistent pre-recorded reads. I don't want to read for every sign anymore. I don't want to read for, just to let y'all know what I'm doing. I don't want to, you know, unless it's the compatibility twin flame, I'll do that for every sign. But as far as doing Pisces mid-week and Virgo mid-month and all of that shit, it's a lot of work. And so I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't got the time. I ain't got the time for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build 2 or 3 businesses at once. I'm also trying to take out my braids. Y'all see, I be looking raggedy. I be going in between. I be getting my braids done. I be like, let me get on YouTube. And then I be like, nah, I got other shit to do. No, but y'all know I'm a fool. I'm a crazy mess, right? So I'm looking crazy ghetto right now. And I would not be on here normally looking like this, okay? Because, you know what I'm saying? My hair's kind of wet. I just got out the spiritual bath and I do have hair, honey. Y'all know I do have hair. But I don't take the time, not because I'm lazy, because I got a lot of other shit going on, so I be really, really busy. But, so with that being said, let's get into a general collective read, just for the fuck of it, because I was called with my crazy looking hair and all, you know, bad hair day and all. So I'm going to get back into it. So we're doing this collective read for all signs, right? Whatever it is, because everybody has everything in your goddamn planetary charts. Yes, but you got to hit that notification bell with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I upload when I'm called, like I said. And so it might be a message and some shit that you wouldn't even normally watch when it comes to me. We playing, like I said, I'm going to edit all of this. We getting professional. We getting professional, baby. All right, let's see what we're going to do with it. Let's see what we're going to do with it. Here we go. Let's get it popping. All right. Chords and shit all in the goddamn way. All right, so we're calling out to the light energies of light and creation, God and Father of light and creation, Mother, Goddess Earth, Gaia. And we're calling into the energies that want to be transmuted from the darkness to light for this clarity. And the Death card is popping out. And the transformation has begun, collective. I mean, it has been begun for the awakening of the collective. So, you know, we already know. Spirit, what you got for us? What do you got for the collective? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? Thank you, Father, for allowing me to be your vessel. Thank you, Mother, for allowing me to be your vessel of evolution and change. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. See, it takes time, y'all. It really does, and I don't want to feel rushed. I want this energy to be right. Ten of Swords. Like I said, transformation is here. It's been here. I think that some of us are coming to the realization that no matter how hard we wish for something more or something better, we're realizing that there is a part of the process that we have to let go of. We're continuing to release. We're continuing to see that the transformation lies within us, and it's all a part of our growth overall for a better ascension, right? To go through this pain, because pain is a part of the process. So at the end of the day, that betrayal you felt, or that longing and that yearning that you felt that couldn't be fulfilled, that you're releasing now and letting go of, you're feeling the healing in the pain. You're feeling the healing and the new day. You see how the sun is still shining behind this wretched pain, this wretched soul here, that there's still light shining through this wretched soul, this broken soul, this soul that doesn't have any other reason to think that they deserve or they are worthy, right? They have been through so much. Each sword represents some of their, you know, trials and tribulations and their errors and their mistakes and their disappointments and, you know, their lack of communication or lack of someone communicating with them. But at the end of the day, what they do feel is some type of transformation. They're coming out, you know, I'm going to reverse them so you can see them, but that's in the upright. So both of these are in the upright, the Three of Cups. So you might have some indication that there is some of the energy here that, you know, the betrayal was leading from some type of third party interaction, or someone who was, you know, obsessive or celebrating too much, just selfishness. You know what I'm saying? I'm just feeling like a party animal. That's what I'm hearing. With the Princess of Swords, like I said, it was some type of communication that was waiting to be heard or had, or like a long talk, but it never came to pass. So If you're still waiting on it, I can understand. Like, I mean, I have that twin flame shit going on too, and I mean, I wouldn't wish them the best of us, right? But at the end of the day, the worst of us either. The end of the day is all for your own spiritual growth, your own ascension, and for you to realize that there's something within you that's a magnet for a need for change, right? Or a need for, it's not a magnet for a need for change. You need to change because you're a magnet to something that you no longer want to, you know, be attracted to, or you don't want attracting, you know, warranted to you. So at the end of the day, you communicated that to this person. Like, I don't want this behavior in my life. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with people in the past who have cheated on me or misled me and told me that they cared about me, but then I didn't see the effort. I got betrayed. I got backstabbed. I got, like, you know, talked about and put down, and it was just a mess. Like, it was scandalous, I'm hearing. So at the end of the day, now you're like, I'm wiser, I'm stronger, and I'm better, and I'm going to move forward with better boundaries set, right? Then, you know, I'm going to recognize, you know, exactly when I'm getting stuck, right? I'm going to recognize, like, I'm waiting for no reason. I need to let shit go. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that you've come to the realization of. But I think somebody's seeing a therapist for it too. I think they were really heartbroken at the end of the day from this lack of communication, that they had to go find the communication somewhere, somehow. So they sought therapy. I'm hearing some type of online talk therapy as well. Either way, so whoever you're talking to, if you're getting counsel from your friends, or, you know, I'm hoping that they are giving you the counsel that you need on a spiritual level. You know, offering spiritual advisement is not what I do, you know what I'm saying? But in these situations, I believe that, you know what I'm saying, you need to talk to someone. You need to let go through communication. That's how you're going to end up seeing a better way through it. Just hearing yourself, talking yourself through it about what happened to you. It gives you a sense of hope if you are able to still believe in love. So, you know, you're in this space where you want to see a victory, you still have some type of passion to move forward with this person, but at the end of the day, you know that they are a scoundrel. They showed you nothing but the same patterns from other relationships that you've been fearing for so long, and you've done the work to release those other relationships. So why move backwards, right? With the same thought process. Like, it's insanity. Like, you cannot get any better with the same, you know, behaviors. So it's like expecting different results with the same tendencies. So at the end of the day, you can have all the hope that you want for a better love and want to move forward in, and I'm hearing Aries, fire sign, Sagittarius, and Leo in this energy, but there's also some air sign here. So fire and air just creates more fire, more, you know, air fuels fire. So at the end of the day, it's passionate. It ignites you in so many different ways. This mystery man, this mystery woman, but yeah, indefinite abundance. Yes, but the 10 of Wands, but you have to let go of something. Somebody's telling you to, and more release. Yes, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So there's an opportunity here to, like I said, let your burdens go. Communicate that you felt betrayed in this union or in this situation where it kind of got you stuck. And so now the victory is in you moving forward and not moving in a direction of this hopeless romantic love. You know, you have to release, because the Queen of Pentacles right now, like I said, everything is pretty much in the upright except for this 10 of Wands. So that's a refusal to let go of something, because you have this hope for a better tomorrow, for a better way to communicate. You think if you tell this person how you feel, that maybe they'll reciprocate and they'll understand, but I don't think that they will. I think that they're in a space where they're moving in a selfish manner. So it has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personal. It's really just their own shadow work that needs to be done, their own behavior. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Didn't I say it? You stuck. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Let's get some more oracle messages from the Rebel deck. Look, the Rebel came out when I said Rebel deck. Fucking apologize. Somebody needs to fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Yep, that might be that counterpart. because fuck it. You have to rebel. Yeah, sometimes you have to, like I said, set a higher boundary. Like you, with this Princess of Swords moving forward, you know, being determined to set higher boundaries, make it a little bit more difficult for someone to reach your emotional state. You know, I think you easily give yourself away. You know, I'm hearing I give myself away, but give yourself away to the higher self. Release yourself to self. Hey, that was nice, Spirit. Release yourself to self. Yes. To a greater, higher self. Yes, just keep releasing. So you just so light, like air. This Gemini energy here. Keep changing. Keep evolving. That's what I'm hearing. It's a greater evolution out there for you when you start believing that you deserve more, that you are worthy, that you are better than this behavior that you're allowing and you're exhibiting. This could be the one. Playfulness. I mean, I think that's what you tell yourself when you're in denial and you want to soften the blow because you're tired of hurting and you're tired of the pain. But again, the pain and the pleasure kind of go hand in hand, right? So the more passion you feel, the more risk you're taking with this love. So at the end of the day, when you get disappointed, the pain is just as devastating. It's just as catastrophic as, you know, the overwhelming feeling of bliss. So you know what I'm saying? It's like you're overwhelmed by what you think may be love, right? It might be infatuation. It could be karmic. It could be soulmate energy. But at the end of the day, whatever it is, if it's not suiting you and your higher self, then it doesn't belong. And it needs to be released. No messages in the awake deck, Spirit? Nobody's awake? Okay. Who's awake? Hello, Void. No one's awake. We're all just still asleep. Wake up, people. What are we doing here, Merkaba? We're sitting at the throne of God. And we're being watched about, you know, what decisions we're going to make moving forward. Now that we have it says, you know, forgive them for they know not what they do. But when they know what they do, at the end of the day, you know, you have to ask for forgiveness from the Most High, but you should be deserving of some type of repentance. So at the end of the, well, through some type of repentance, you should be deserving of that. Even though you could never do anything that's big enough for God, or, you know, because that's what grace and mercy is all about. But at the end of the day, you can't never undo the relationship you have, and you can't never redo the relationship you have. You just have to build relationship. And how you do that is through trust, release. And how you do that is through faith, acceptance. So at the end of the day, when you have acceptance and release together, you're able to untwist and undefine and redefine what the past has told you you are meant to be, what the past told you you are meant to, like, you know, if you've been in several abusive relationships, of course you're going to think at this point, I'm so damaged, I'm damaged goods. You know, who's going to want me? You know what I'm saying? I feel this void that needs to be filled. I can't fill it for myself. Fuck the self-love shit. I don't even know what the fuck does that mean? Like, that's what you're feeling at the end of the day. But what you need to really be focused on is the release and the accept. When you release and you accept, and you say, okay, yeah, some shit ain't right about me, and I got to work on some shit. But also, working on some shit and releasing some shit is going to fulfill me and give me this sense of abundance that I'm able to see clearly. I'm able to redefine who I am, right? Because at different points of evolution, we are different points of our being. So at the end of the day, the hope that you should have is in a brighter tomorrow for yourself, right? For anybody else. But we can get some love for you. But we gonna get some love for you. We gonna get some love. Well, I mean, you got a message from your ancestors, I think. That's what this is. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's beautiful. What's that say? Sexual union. Yeah, somebody's hot. There's a lot of passion here. I already knew that. We had the 10 of Wands, we had the 8 of Wands, and even though, 10 of Wands represents some type of like overwhelming burden that needs to be released, again, it's still some type of chemistry connection that's drawing you, that got you in this Four of Pentacles state, the stuck state. That's what you're stuck on. Well, that's what they stuck on. That good. That's what you had to go see that therapist about. Oh, so honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. You know, I had to do that with my twin flame. Let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you how I release with my twin flame, okay? When in separation, honey, I think we better off sometimes. We don't tell the community. I said don't tell the twin flame. But I'm going to tell you why. Because at the end of the day, I feel like the union is more pure. Like, we ain't got no issues in the 5D, I'm telling you. Or the 3D sense is so fucked up. But in the 5D, I'm so in love. And I'm so at peace. And I just want to be around that spirit, that energy, that connection, right? That oneness, that union. So the sexual, sapiosexual, it's like mental, it's like cosmic, right? It's divine, pure love. Who don't want to be in that state rather than a 3D, like straight third party energy? I feel stuck and I feel twisted ass state. Nobody want to be in that state. Nobody, right? So what we got to do, we got to look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Hey, why is this giving me twin flame vibes? Hey, look at the macabre again. Hey. Okay, so we got divine masculine popping up in the read. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I'm going to just leave that where it's at, right? Because then we have twin flames, your passionate nights. I didn't even see that. Why twin flames just popping up? What'd I say? Same. All right, so we're going to get some more, what tarot going. And then a few more oracle messages. And then we're going to tap out of here, because I am going to edit some of this. So y'all going to see the cards for the most part. But at the beginning, where I was fucking up and lagging, it's going to get edited. We're building a skill set today, honey. And I've taken editing classes before, honey, in high school, honey. But it's been a while. All right, so what we doing? We're doing a little retraction after this, because I felt the abundance in this read as well. So I want to pull from that. And, you know, like I said, it ain't a lazy thing, but I'm not. If y'all want to know what decks I use, just ask. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know anything, my process, anything, you want to tell me what type of videos to make, help me out. People, help me out. Give me some encouragement. I need some encouragement. Tell me keep going. That's actually why I do it, actually, because I do get comments, even on older videos, and I'll be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get my ass back on here. The collective needs me. Hey, what y'all need me for? To be the voice of inspiration. Hey, yes. So, you have this opportunity to, like I said, communicate on a higher frequency. So I don't know what you really want to communicate and convey, but I think it's time. It's time to, like I said, I think you set boundaries in the past, but they weren't the boundaries that you really should have been setting. You know what I'm saying? They were just guardedness in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And defensiveness, I'm hearing. Like, you had these defense mechanisms and you had this wall up, and so you thought that meant boundaries. No, boundaries is communicating what you want, what you require, and making that requirement stick. Be stuck on that. Be stuck on them requirements and that criteria, all right? Not a list of, like, you know, perfect person. No. I'm talking about what you need. You know what I'm saying? To make yourself happy, because then only a counterpart can replicate what you do to make yourself happy, if not more. You have the page of inspiration, and again, inspiration is wands in this deck. So you have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 10 of Wands, again, repeating itself, and the Page of Pentacles. So, with the Knight of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles actually, and the Page of Wands here, like I said, there's a message coming in about someone who's really attracted to you. They have mad chemistry, they love you, they want to be with you, but at the end of the day, there's greater opportunities out there, I think, that you see that you deserve, right? And you want to go after that, but you're stuck with this person. You're stuck thinking that if, coulda, woulda. And it might be somebody from the past. It might be somebody I think that you just met that you're really just not sure of. That's what I'm getting. But at the end of the day, you still kind of like, what if I do like just drop my guard and kind of fuck with this person and see where it go, right? But you're not ready to go in that direction. Like, you got all these minions at your feet. What are they? They're carrying shits, right? You're carrying the biggest vase. They're carrying little vases. I don't know. Take that how you want to take it. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. But for some reason, the vases are sticking out to me. I don't know if you like flowers or something, but and then you don't have any in these vases, and it's just grief-stricken. And so at the end of the day, it's like bag lady, you gon' miss your bus, carrying all the bags, especially on the incline. What the fuck is wrong with you? That shit is too heavy. And you got the army, a little minions, and you still, it's too much burden. So you gotta let that shit go. Because it's not going to even work if you're going to go in with the baggage anyway. So either you letting the baggage go or you letting the idea of keeping these guards up go. One of the two, pick a side. But at the end of the day, I think that's what you're trying to communicate to yourself first and foremost, so that you can be able to communicate it to a counterpart. If that makes sense. Hopefully. Spirit just be like, pull all these cards today. Okay, Spirit. To the sea. Something else about the ocean. Number 7 might have something to do with Shanton. And we're going to read. And happy. Weren't we talking about bliss earlier? Co-creation with the universe? Are we going to get into it, honey? Don't worry. I'm going to pick one of these to read. Go the distance. Hey, that's like saying the other, what did it say before about, this could be love? No. Playfulness. It was something in here about go the distance. And one of these cards, replay. But we're going to read to the sea, because I am a moon goddess and water goddess, so I need to know what is your message from the sea, from your Moya. So 7. What is your message from your Moya? From your Moya. 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 So playful. I feel y'all playful energy though. That's what makes y'all like each other a lot, I guess. I guess. But don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, and they don't let nobody get stuck on you in the wrong damn positions. Anyway, essential meanings for this card: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. I need my other glasses, y'all. Sorry. But the oracle's message isn't wonderful. Oh, the oracle's message. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life? When events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless. This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith, that's that abundance. Trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. So at the end, let's read the relationship part of this message, because I think this has to do with you dropping the guards for this relationship. So there are points in a relationship where you have to decide to go with the flow rather than to dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way? That's the boundaries that you're trying to set up. So maybe you're setting up boundaries in the wrong way and not in this compromisable way where you don't have to compromise for someone else, but you have to take into consideration at the end of the day, your needs are going to mirror the needs of your counterparts. So at the end of the day, you have to have some type of relationship. In relationship, there's relating. So you have to relate. You have to have something in common. So, you don't have to have the same agenda and goal. How the fuck y'all getting in the same boat? But anyway, moving on. So can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires to steer the ship? Didn't I just say that? Combined goals. These books say it better than me, I guess. But y'all get it. You can read between the lines. I'm just a little bit more colorful. Anyway, can you both Transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy. Now's the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. All right, y'all. I think that is the read for the collective, ending it off to the sea. To the sea. I want to go to the Caribbean this summer, and I'm going to be doing reads like a motherfucker out there where I'm relaxed and ain't got shit to do. I made a whole 3-week vacation to share with you. So stay tuned, subscribe, and for all y'all fuck subscribers that keep unsubscribing from me, y'all kick rocks anyway. I don't need y'all energy. But I love you guys that stay put and that understand a bitch, because y'all know I'm ghetto sometimes. But namaste. I love you. Bye. See you next time. Whenever that may be.